How to email a potential PhD supervisor, first 10 seconds. Nervous about emailing that potential PhD supervisor? You're not alone. Reaching out can feel as intense as a first date. Will they be interested? Are they even available? Today, I'm going to walk you through how to email a potential PhD supervisor so you can hit send with confidence and make a great first impression. Why this first email matters. Think of this email as your academic first impression. Professors are busy people. Some receive dozens of emails a day. One experienced academic noted that a long, generic email will not hold a professor's attention. You might only get 10 seconds of their time before they decide to read on or move on. A well-crafted email can open the door to a great PhD opportunity, while a poorly written one might get ignored. The good news is supervisors are human too, and they've all been in your shoes as students. They want to find great PhD candidates. Your goal is to make it easy for them to see you as a promising potential student. Keep it friendly, professional, and concise, and show genuine interest. Let's break down how to do that. Before you write, do your homework. Before drafting the email, do a bit of prep work. Research the professor. Read about their research areas, recent publications, or projects. Find what genuinely interests you about their work. Mentioning specifics shows you're not just sending a generic form letter. Example, I was excited by your paper on renewable energy storage. This kind of detail proves you've done your homework. It also helps you explain how your interests align with theirs. More on that soon. Verify they're a good fit. Ensure the professor actually works in your area of interest and is eligible to supervise in the program you want. If you're proposing your own project, confirm that your topic falls under their expertise. If it's an advertised PhD project, obviously they're already the point of contact. Check for application timelines. Timing can be important. If you need to apply by a certain deadline, reach out well in advance. One guideline is to contact potential supervisors at least 8 to 12 weeks before application deadlines. This gives them time to respond, discuss your ideas, and even help shape your application if needed. Don't wait until the last minute when they might be busy or positions might be filled. Shortlist and personalize. You might contact a few potential supervisors, say 2 to 3, but don't mass email them all at once with the same generic text. Professors can spot a copy-paste email easily, and it's a turnoff. Instead, tailor each email to the individual. It's better to write a heartfelt, customized note to Professor A, then separately to Professor B, than to CC everyone in one message. Never do that. Each email should show why you want to work with that specific person. By preparing first, you'll be ready to write an email that sounds sincere and well-informed. Now let's get into the actual writing. Crafting your email, key elements. Your email should be short, clear, and targeted. Ideally, a few brief paragraphs that cover who you are, why you're contacting them, and what you're proposing. Here are the main elements to include. Subject line, clear and informative. The subject line is the first thing they'll see, so make it count. It should clearly state the purpose of your email in a professional way. For example, prospective PhD student interested in your research area. Seeking PhD supervision in field of study. Inquiry about PhD opportunity in topic, if applicable to a specific project or funding call. Avoid vague subjects like hello or help please, which might look like spam or get overlooked. In a nutshell, let the professor know at a glance that you are a prospective PhD student and the general topic or purpose of your email. Greeting. Be polite and professional. Start with a respectful greeting using their proper title and name. If they are a professor or doctor, it's safest to say, "Dear Professor." last name, or Dear Dr. last name. You can use first names later if they sign off that way, but initial contact is usually formal. Example, Dear Dr. Smith. Make sure you spell their name correctly and double-check you haven't left the wrong name from a template. That's a common mistake to avoid. A simple, polite greeting sets the right tone. Introduction. Paragraph. Who you are and why you're writing. In the first paragraph, introduce yourself briefly and state your purpose. This is like a mini cover letter. Include your name and current status, e.g., my name is Name, and I'm currently a master's student at your university studying your field. If you've completed your degree, mention your highest qualification and institution. Your intention? Clearly mention that you are interested in pursuing a PhD under their supervision or in their research group. For example, I am writing to express my interest in pursuing a PhD under your supervision in the field of XYZ. How you found them or why them. If appropriate, mention how you came across their work or why you want them as a supervisor. Maybe you read a specific paper of theirs, attended a talk, or their research aligns perfectly with your proposed topic. A line like, I was impressed by your recent work on ABC topic, and it inspired me to reach out, personalizes the email. This helps build rapport and shows this email isn't random. Optional. Funding or program context. If you are contacting them regarding a specific funded project or scholarship, perhaps you saw an advertised position, mention it here. Or if you have your own funding or scholarship, lucky you, definitely mention that too. Conversely, if you will need funding, you might briefly note you intend to apply for funding. However, do not start by asking, do you have funding for me? That can come off wrong. In some regions, asking about funding up front is considered a big no-no. Keep this intro paragraph to about 2 to 3 sentences if possible. The goal is to state who you are and why you're emailing in a clear, friendly way. Main body. Highlight your fit and interest. The second and possibly third paragraph of your email is where you provide key details about yourself and make the case for why you'd be a great PhD candidate for this supervisor. But remember, keep it concise. Here's what to include. Your academic background and achievements. Give a brief summary of your qualifications, relevant degrees, GPA if it's good, though you can also include GPA on your CV. Mention any honors, awards, or notable achievements that establish you as a strong student. Example, I graduated with a first-class honors degree in your field from university, where I worked on a thesis project about your project topic. If your grades are on a different scale, you might clarify, e.g., GPA 3.8, 4.0. But don't overload this part, just the highlights. Research or work experience. If you have relevant research experience, briefly describe it. This could be undergraduate research, a master's thesis, lab experience, internships, or any publications. I have 2 years of research experience in related topic, and recently published a paper on X. Mentioning a publication or internship at a known organization can grab attention. Stick to 1 or 2 key experiences that show you know how to do research or have skills in the area. Your research interests and ideas. State what you want to research for your PhD. You don't need a full proposal in the email. In fact, attaching a huge proposal can overwhelm. Many professors prefer to discuss ideas first. Instead, give a brief overview of your intended research topic or questions. For example, my research interest is in specific area. I am particularly interested in exploring XYZ aspect, building on what I studied in my thesis. Keep it to a couple of sentences. Connect to the professor's work. This is crucial. Explain why you want them as a supervisor. How does their expertise align with your interests? Show that you know what they do. Your work on specific topic aligns closely with my proposed research on related topic, and I'm excited about the possibility of learning from you. By explicitly linking your interest to their ongoing research, you demonstrate genuine engagement with their work. This shows you're serious about a partnership, not just casting a wide net to anyone who will take you. Mention attachments, if any. Let them know if you've attached a CV or any document. Typically, it's a good idea to attach a concise CV, 1 to 2 pages, that outlines your education, relevant experience, skills, publications, etc. You can say, "I have attached my CV for your reference," which includes more details of my background and research experience. If the PhD application process or the professor's profile explicitly asks for a research proposal at initial contact, you might attach a short, e.g. 1 to 2 page proposal, or write-up of your ideas. Otherwise, you can mention you are working on a research proposal draft and would love to discuss it. The key is not to overload the first email with too many files, 1 or 2 small attachments maxi. Keep the tone enthusiastic but professional. Express your excitement about the possibility of working with them. Professors love to see genuine curiosity and passion. A line like, "I'm very enthusiastic about the prospect of exploring this topic under your guidance," can leave a positive vibe. At the same time, maintain a respectful and professional tone, no slang, and watch out for overly casual language. Overall, this section might be 1 short paragraph, or 2 short paragraphs if you have a lot to say. Remember, academics are often time poor, as one professor put it. They receive many emails and appreciate brevity. Avoid giving every tiny detail of your life, just the greatest hits that make you a compelling candidate. Closing paragraph. Next steps and polite sign-off. Now you've introduced yourself and your intentions. It's time to wrap up the email. Express openness and request a response. Politely indicate that you'd love to hear back or discuss further. For example, if you are currently accepting new PhD students, I would be thrilled to discuss my research ideas with you. I am happy to schedule a call or meeting at your convenience. This is a gentle way of prompting a reply without being too forward. Thank them. Always thank the professor for their time and consideration. A simple sentence like, "Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate your consideration and look forward to your reply," goes a long way. Sign off professionally. Use a formal closing like "sincerely" or "kind regards," followed by your full name. Below your name, you can include your current position, e.g., MC candidate, Department of X, University Y, and contact information. Some people put a phone number or LinkedIn research profile link here. That's optional, but including a link to something like your Google Scholar, personal academic webpage, or LinkedIn can be handy. Just ensure your email signature isn't cluttered. End the email there, short and sweet. Your final email might only be a few short paragraphs in total. Brevity and clarity are key. You want the professor to quickly grasp your purpose and qualifications. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button and subscribe to our channel for more guides on studying, working, and thriving abroad. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or want to share your own experience. I read all the comments and would love to help out if I can. Thanks for hanging out with me for this deep dive. Viel Erfolg. Good luck, and I'll see you in the next video.